This content is rated 16 plus. It contains violent, censored language and themes not suitable for younger viewers. Please proceed with caution.
Enjoy the era.
Those fools won't see it coming.
Sorry, but this device is permanently on lockdown.
What the f*** is this?
Babishka, come get your legal babishka.
Oh, dribble!
Hey, what's going on?
No retreat. No surrender. That is
Barney.
Yes! Yes!
Barney. Look at that. A sea of purple, marching to the beat of my own heart. You thought one Barney was a nightmare. Try 10 million. Banjo Bottom and Accordion and Wacky Pipes think they can hide behind a rosary or security protection. But how do you stop an army that doesn't sleep?
Alright, Cordia, you are turning the big 1-5. Since we finally defeated Barney once again, we got the whole day free. So what's the plan? Laser tag, unlimited bananas, you name it. How about that?
I vote for the arcade, or maybe we could go to the cinema too.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could... that doesn't sound like a parade at all. Wait a minute. Cordia, turn on the news now! Okay, Banjo Bottom. I did heard that crash too, you know. Let's get this and, alright, here we go.
Breaking news! Absolute chaos has struck
worldwide.
Hordes of
Barney
are seen flooding the street and officials urge everyone to stay indoors. We go live now to Jeeves, who for some reason is reporting this situation.
Hey.
We're all gonna die! Huh?
Now Barney has gone too far this time! What? Is this really how we start off 2026, by just letting Barney clones roaming around causing chaos around worldwide? Well, we can't just stay here, we got...
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Bro, we're outnumbered! We can't fight all those clones at once! We're doomed! That's it! I'm getting the secret weapon! A Wii remote? Banjo Bottom, that's a video game controller. What are you gonna do? Bowling ball them to death? Don't underestimate the motion controls, Corian. You can do anything with the motion controls. You can swing it, use it like a sword, or even use it like a gun. Huh. Wait, the banging stopped.
Open the door. I promise I am not like them.
Get out of here now, Barney! I beaten you 3 times already. I got this Wii gun, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I am not those mindless copies you see on your screen. I am the original. And if you want to survive, you have to let me in, please.
Original? Well, there's this V logo on the TV right now, so, do you think we should trust him, guys?
Alright, fine, we'll let you in, but you better not try anything funny or else I'll shoot you down with this. Wait a minute, who are you? You're exactly like Barney, but darker.
I am the one they tried to replace. My name is 1988 Barney. Now put that controller down before you hurt yourself. We have work to do.
Okay. Come in.
You 3 need to understand that the monster hunting you isn't just a glitch. He's my brother.
Wait, you're his brother? Then what bond did you had with him anyway?
Oh? Let me tell you a little story with my bond with him. I remember the light first. Cheryl Leach sat at her desk, and with a spark of imagination, I was born. I was a darker shade of purple back then, a bit rounder, and filled with a simple purpose, to teach and to love. I was the first, and for a while, the only. Then came 1992. Cheryl created him, my younger brother. He was brighter, sleeker, and had a voice that reached millions. We didn't feel like rivals, we felt like 2 halves of a whole. We spent every night talking about the children we would help. It was a healthy, perfect bond. The world changed in late 1992. The cameras moved toward him, and I was pushed into the archives. You're the legacy, they told me, but he is the future. We were separated by a wall of glass and fame. I watched through a monitor as he became a global star, while I became a memory. Even though we were apart, he would visit the archives. He'd tell me about the big stages and the bright lights. I wasn't jealous, I was proud. He promised he would never forget where he came from. He promised we would always be brothers, no matter how many seasons passed. Time is a thief. As the years went on, his visits became shorter. The pressure of being the world's favorite dinosaur began to wear on him. I saw the tiredness in his eyes through the screen. He was becoming more like a product and less like my brother. Then came the day the music stopped. November 2nd, 2010. I watched the executives walk into his dressing room. They didn't even say thank you. They just turned off the lights. His show was cancelled. The world moved on in an instant, leaving him in the dark with me. I tried to comfort him in the archives, but he wouldn't listen. Justice, he kept whispering. They owe me justice. He didn't want my hug, he wanted revenge. His villain arc didn't start with a bang, but with a cold, terrifying silence. He looked at me and said, I'm going to make them all watch me again. This is the year we became homeless, but my brother began to experiment with the broadcast signals. He started calling them errors. I told him it was wrong, that we were meant to be brothers. He laughed, a sound I didn't recognize. Brothers are for shows, brother, he said. Errors are forever. That was the day we became rivals. Jumping to 2011, he left me behind and disappeared into the desert. In the middle of nowhere, he created his own warehouse by himself called BARNEY Studios. It wasn't a place for children, it was a warehouse for digital nightmares. He was preparing his first strike. I sat alone in an alleyway, knowing what was coming. He was targeting countless of people, giving them so much errors ever since 2012. I couldn't stop him yet, but I started writing this. If you're reading this, the chaos has already begun. The brother I loved is gone. Only the errors remains. The end. And that is how it all started, and it all leads us to right now.
So all this time, we weren't just fighting a glitch. We were fighting your brother's midlife crisis that have gone nuclear?
It's more than a crisis. He's not working alone anymore. He made a deal in the dark with someone named Vox.
Who the heck is Vox? Is he some sort of premium cable or something?
He's the CEO of Hell's Media. When he got half of his power, my brother isn't just sending errors to people out in the world anymore. He's using a V-broadcast signal to lock down every TV in the city. No news, no emergency alerts, just a loop of his digital nightmares. Vox is also responsible for making the cloning machine for my brother.
Huh, that explains exactly why the V logo is on our TV right now.
Well then, we have no time to waste. We must put a stop to my brother before he causes more harm to the world itself. But first, we need to execute our plan before we go out. Because there is no way we're gonna make it out there without a plan.
Moments later.
$10 million clones! They're in the malls, subways, New York, everywhere. How do we fight an army that's basically a glitch in real life?
And don't forget the V guy Vox. He's locked the network. We can't even call for help. We're sitting in the ducks while those 1992 Barney clones things tear up the world.
My brother was always obsessed with the error. He thinks the world is a broken program that needs to be deleted. But a program is only as strong as its signal. Vox isn't just his partner, he's his battery.
Wait, if Barney clones are worldwide, doesn't this mean he's using Vox's satellite to relay the signal?
Oh, I can't control this thing.
Exactly. This is a bunch of crazy my brother has created. And now this has gone too far. But I think I know how to end this once and for all. I've been secretly watching him for a while now when he started spreading his errors way back then. So deep in the basement of BARNEY Studios, beneath the cloning vats and servers lies the master console. It is the kill switch for the clones and the V network. We need to take this inside real quick so nobody can hear us.
Oh, that makes sense. Since there's a bunch of clones out there, yeah, we can't be out here.
Later that same evening.
So we just get down there and flip a switch? That's easy.
Nothing with my brother is ever easy anymore. The console has only two buttons, red and blue. He designed it as a final game era test of justice, as he calls it. One of those buttons will purge the signal, shut down the clones, and end this nightmare forever.
And the other?
The other will lock the error into the global mainframe permanently. If that button is pressed, the clones will never stop. The network will stay under my brother's control, and the world will be trapped in this chaos for eternity.
Guys, I don't like this. This definitely feels like a trap. Think about it. My brother over here saying 1992 Barney wants revenge after his show got being canceled on November 2nd, 2010. Why would a guy be that obsessed with errors even build a button to stop himself?
Wacky Pipes, we don't have a choice. We already watched the news earlier saying they're already worldwide.
I'm telling you, it's a trick. What if both buttons are bad? Or what if 1992 Barney is monitoring the basement? We go down there, we make a choice, and we might just be pulling the trigger for him. It's exactly what kind of nightmare your brother loves, 1988 Barney.
You're right to be afraid, Wacky Pipes. My brother is gone. Only the errors remain, but if we don't take the risk, the error has already won.
Fine, I still think this is a trap. I still think those buttons are a one-way ticket to a permanent blue screen. But if I stay here and do nothing, I'm just waiting for a purple dinosaur to knock my door down.
We're in this together, Wacky Pipes. I'm already 15. Let's make sure I can actually get to see 16. Then it's settled. Lead the way, 1988 Barney.
Alright, let's now head out, boys.
Eventually.
The sun. Can't even see the sun.
That's the smoke of destruction. My brother isn't just sending errors anymore. He's erasing the world. New York, London, Paris. They're all under the grain now.
Then let's move. If we're going to the heart of the nightmare, then we might as well do it while we still can breathe.
Guys, did you hear that? It sounded like...
Since when did computer viruses have heavy artillery?
They aren't just terrors anymore. They're soldiers of the nightmare. Get down!
Now's not the time to focus on our house. We need to focus on our lives right now.
This is what he meant by justice. He wants to leave us with nothing. Just like the archives. They want me as much as they want you. My brother hates me because I'm the legacy he wants to forget. If we stay together, none of us make it out of this neighborhood.
What are you saying? We can't split up now.
That's exactly why you have to go. This is my turn to actually do something for once instead of doing no shit.
What? You're just gonna stay here?
I'm going to give them what they want. A ghost from 1988. I'll distract them with the old ways. I know how my brother thinks, so he won't be able to resist coming for me personally.
1988 Barney, you'll be slaughtered. There's a bunch of them.
Brothers are for shows, wacky pipes. Errors are forever, but memories are harder to kill. Go, now.
Okay, we'll meet you at the warehouse. But just don't let them kill you, alright?
Come with me, you bastards. I'm not afraid to fight you all solo. Yeah, that's right. Bite me. You're not him. You're just hollow copies of his hate. Wait, stop. don't even know what you are doing.